Hello, and welcome back for part 42 of the Malekith One Settlement campaign. And oh boy, today is the day we finally get rid of these pesky wood elves. So they're down to just this settlement, and I need to either blow it up or tell Marathi to go take it. And I think since I have armies right here, I'll plan to just blow it up, and I won't bother changing the war coordination target. I think the war coordination target at this point should just be Quintex. Get that done.
I despise you and all that you stand for.
Yep, last settlement. Let's go ahead and do that right now even. Here is Marathi herself. So what have I actually set it to? Oh, I have set it to Hag Hall. Alright, yeah, let's switch that over. Clear Quintex.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Right, and this army is at close to full strength.
I want them dead.
They're not going to be able to recruit much here. They can recruit a lord and possibly a few regiments of renown, plus the garrison, but it's not going to be enough.
Limitless power.
Alright. Yeah, I have to also think about
Traveling.
what to do with
Serious.
the second army. So this lady, Fern Harvest Shadow Dart, is my preferred commander.
Who seeks me? Feel my power.
She's a little higher rank, but she has the Shadow Dart ability, which gives the bonus rage to the shades, which is so useful. I'll figure it out in detail next turn, but I'm going to basically disband the other army, transfer troops over to her, and I think she can head down south. Okay, there's also a question of what to do with my sorcerers here. I'm a little antsy, I guess, about having both my max rank sorceress heroes too far from Nagarond, just in case something needs sorting out there. But that's probably just paranoia, because we've not seen Chaos Armies for a long time. I don't think they're going to be coming in again, and no one else in the foreseeable future at least is going to be a problem. Yeah, it feels a little silly to just have the sorceress basically hang out around Nagarond, not doing anything. Let's head us south.
The winds stir.
If I really need to, I can always change tech. Yeah, and this assassin, I think, right, I decided to move him over towards Lystria. He was trying to just keep an eye on how things are going on the Chaos side here, but I mean, you can see here, Midland has started to reoccupy this territory that was all raised. The Wargrove of Woe has just helped itself to a ton of territory. That's really funny. Are they at war with Reichland? They're not. Yeah, they get on fine. Interesting. Oh, well, the other way around is not so fine. Yeah, it's interesting the asymmetry you can get by, you know, what one faction A thinks of faction B versus what faction B thinks of faction A. In any case, it doesn't look like they're actually likely to fight each other. The long-term issue, of course, is just how strong Reichland is and how coordinated and effective an offense I can mount against them, given limited armies. But yeah, not. Let's just deal with what's on our plate right now.
Malicious and cruel.
Okay, so this Death Hag has a level up. Don't think she can really do too much that's useful here. No, Hinder Replenishment barely does anything. I will have her come stand down here. Yeah, none of these armies are too dangerous. I'm wondering Marathi's got a lot of troops here. I think if she plays her cards right, she should be able to basically take out Lisbon for good, but I can imagine one of these two armies getting split off and taken out. We'll just have to see. As soon as Port Reaver is like, as soon as these troops move out from Port Reaver, I'm going to go in and blow it up. Help at least a little that way. Alright, level up for you. Got all the defensive stuff here. Yeah, melee defense isn't fantastic, but I've gotten all the upgrades already. So what do I want? Leadership aura? Maybe just weapon strength? Or melee attack? Ah, let's do melee attack.
Forward! With speed!
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah. So I can do... do a similar trick to what I tried a couple of turns ago.
Lord of the Black Court.
See if I can bait their troops here into attacking my lone black arc. And then withdraw of it. Yeah, I don't really need black arcs up on this side.
Chosen of Hecate.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Tyrant. What? Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah, there's really not much else to do with those black arcs. Yeah, we just don't have another enemy to go attack right now, and I don't really want to start a war with somebody. Like, Reichland is just by far and away the kind of the next logical target. I mean, there's not much else in Lustria. There's maybe some territory that's owned by someone else in Lustria, but I can't... it's not much, right? Itza down here, but that's... yeah, coming down and attacking Itza doesn't really make sense. I'm going to struggle to get Marathi to come all the way down there. So I think it's a question of when rather than if we end up going after Reichland. So with that in mind, do I maybe want to move out another black arc here? No, I think we're good. I think I'll just leave everything.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Yeah, not losing too much money. Treasury is slowly emptying, but disbanding one of my two armies on the land will essentially solve that problem. Yes, they're force marching up this way. Okay. Ah, shoot. Well, okay, so Marathi had both her stacks wiped out, but it did a lot of damage back to the Lizardmen. Marathi herself is here, and it doesn't look like they'll have enough troops to repel her army. Yeah, it's great to have some other armies up in this area, just because I do want Marathi to just get a move on and take back all the territory she had in the north. What's Grimgor up to? Well, Grimgor's getting smashed. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, late game greenskin armies just struggle a bit to be effective. Well, they blew up Krezakarek. I guess that's something. Well, Ariel's back. Hi, Ariel. Sadly, you're not going to be able to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like they've even managed to get another Lord, so it's going to be a bit of an anticlimax at the end here. I'm not complaining though.
Are either very brave?
No, I'm not really interested in paying for non-aggression packs. It's always nice that factions see you as so powerful that, you know, they want to make a deal, but yeah, not interested really. So what happened here? Mazdamundi's army Military presence 4. Okay, so they have 4 troops there, and oh wow, literally just Mazdamundi made it out from that battle. So Marathi can possibly even just take on Hexlotl this turn. Yeah, this army's it's got kind of a random mix of units, but it's probably good enough. Okay, let's see about finishing off the Wood Elves here.
Delightful screams.
Yeah, I'm just going to blow this settlement up.
We have lives to end.
I have no interest in sacking it. Like, this army can come reoccupy it, that's fine. I just don't want to mess around with this silly faction anymore.
My powers are yours. Shaiish on you.
Alright. I don't really need to fight this manually. I'm going to be sorting out my armies, merging units and so on afterwards.
Power before my
Yeah, I've barely lost anything anyway. Goodbye.
Engulf them in flames.
Ariel just sort of slowly disappears from the map. RIP. There we go. Faction destroyed. Heralds of Ariel. What a nuisance that faction ended up being. Definitely note to self for the future that
The portents are good.
Wood Elves get
All-powerful sorceress.
obnoxious in the late game. The Lords and Heroes get so strong. Okay, so Marathi should have a clear run at taking back all of the rest of this. It's just a question of how much time it takes her to do it. But that is fantastic. Okay,
What is your dark purpose?
so let's go ahead and switch some units over here.
All-powerful.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to move after this, but that's fine.
Thirsty fiend.
Hecate, guide me. Mother of the Dark Convent. Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
And this lady gets up to rank 30. Good. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted.
All-powerful sorceress.
There we go. So what do I actually want to keep here? I mean, definitely taking the better bolt throwers. That's kind of a no-brainer. Let's do this. Do I want... Yeah, I have to decide here how much frontline I want. Kind of want both Hydras. I think I want both Hydras, but just one unit of Blackguards plus the Death Hag.
I must think a while.
Yeah, so let's do this. No, I may have messed this up by not doing the transfer all at once. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, so let's just merge these two.
Victory. What do you seek?
You I will disband.
Chosen of Hecate. Searching. Mother of the Dark Convent.
Yeah, I did mess this up, I guess.
Setting forth.
Because no, I don't
Enchantress.
actually have enough movement to transfer the extra 2 units over.
Feel my power.
Well, alright, that was a little silly.
Black arts.
I guess it's fine. I mean, I just merge
Supreme
these
Sorceress
units
of
and I
Grond.
disband everything but those 2 shades. This shouldn't cause loyalty issues.
Who
No,
seeks
she's
me?
fine. Okay, so I do lose a bit of extra money here from having one more army than I really wanted to,
True
but
sorceress.
it's whatever.
Who seeks my
Yeah, you can
life?
keep heading down this way. Let's actually make sure this hero has... I want anything that boosts her chance of defending herself from enemy heroes. No, that's only success chance for herself. Interestingly, taking this would actually help build up Chaos Corruption for Marathi. Yes, of course, that's kind of a twin-edged sword, because Marathi needs it for public order, but it then hurts my... like, it does attrition damage to my own armies that are there. We'll try it. Yeah, so I don't think I have any... That's a really funny trait. It doesn't do too much, fortunately. Yeah, I don't think I have any way to reduce the chance of her being wounded by enemy agents. That's what I was just looking for. It's alright, she's rank 40. There's lots of high-level enemy heroes as well by this point, though.
My power is yours.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Murderous lord. Yes.
So let's see here. Yeah, this... They don't have walls here. I should...
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Yeah, this army...
Noble born. Noble born. Sail
I should definitely position these Black Arcs
Black-hearted dreadlord.
for a possible attack on
Rookie lord.
Port Reaver here.
Set the sails. Malevolent lord.
And this way, of course, they're all in reinforcement range of one another.
Cain's bride.
Do I have full stacks?
my malice.
Yeah, I have 3 full stacks already. Okay. Who do I want to level up?
Lord of the Black Court.
Right, so the big ability, rank 12, is for the Renowned and Feared, for the army discount. So this guy's rank 11, this is 15. Okay, so this guy's he was only rank 11. Let's go ahead, merge those units, disband that unit, and have... Oh. Okay, guess I can full speed.
Set the sails. Black-hearted.
Yeah, positioning. Yeah, this is all still fine.
Observing these thralls.
So I'll launch the attack with this army next turn. Unless they bring a ton of troops in there somehow. Yeah, I mean... I guess they have an option...
Vicious dreadlord.
They have the option of making an attack against my basically force march Black Arc, but I get all the others as reinforcements. I don't think they'll do that. Alright, let's bring Assassin back. Where are you at? Here you are. I'm not sure the fastest path for him to go. I'll bring him down the east coast of Volthwan, just because I haven't had units explore down there for a while. Alright, more Black Arc buildings. Great. Well, extra experience is always good. This is good too.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much else to do right now. Okay, so stick a lot of Croak into that army. Well, that makes it scarier for sure. Yeah, she occupies Hag Hall. Good. Oh, not sure what happened to the camera there. You can occupy territory from the coast, or colonize ruins from the coast of Black Arcs. I just think the AI doesn't do it, but the player can do it. I think this campaign would certainly be, the situation would be harder if the dwarves had held off Grimgor, because then there'd be a big uber alliance of dwarves plus Bretonia plus the Empire to have to deal with. But yeah, we kind of high-rolled a little with just how things turned out, and Grimgor actually, even though he's sort of struggling a little bit now against Reichland, he did at least take out the dwarves. Alright, there goes the Warhead of Chaos. Yeah, I think it's a matter of time for the last few Chaos armies to disappear. Nice. Extra bunch of money there. Very nice. Let's see what right this is. Yeah, we definitely don't need that one. It's great having the fact that we don't have any slave decline right now. That is nice for sure. Okay, Marathi did not come attack Hexalotl. So we have the option of making making the attack here. I think I'll go ahead and do it. It may be quite costly. Lord Crook's super powerful. Certainly when playing as him, you can do so much damage to enemy armies.
Limitless.
Okay, let's transfer the last 2 units over.
Seeking entertainment.
And yeah, she still has Lord to 10, so that's no problem at all. Yeah, she has some nice items, but I can go ahead and just bring them over after I disband her. Good. And so main difference there is cutting down the supply lines, so saves us a lot of money. Yeah, and this land's actually untainted right now, which is good, so I'm not taking attrition damage. Let's go ahead and force march down. Oh, do start taking attrition there. Alright, do we want to go by sea? I don't really want my army here at all, it's just I'm thinking making a final push against Quintex is something Marathi might need some help with. So, what's the alternative? Oh, there's no way out to sea. Okay, we'll just head down here and take some attrition damage. Should have moved this hero first. Yeah, I'll have a Black Arc come up to cover as well. So let's go for this attack I mentioned. This army's not too dangerous, mostly Sauruses. And yeah, it's too bad we can't get multiple Black Arcs into attack. 12,000 for sacking, that's very tempting. Well, let's take things one step at a time, win the battle first. So even with Lord Croak, we're quite strong favourites. They have Ancient Stegodon. That's a nasty ability. And that's a Feral Dread Saurian, which is also nasty. Got 1 unit of cavalry. Yeah, Ripidactyls and then the Salamanders. I'm a bit surprised the balance, the odds are showing us this good actually. But, we should be fine here.
Draw your blades. We fight.
If things go poorly, we can always withdraw, send in another Black Arc. Okay, always happy with these open jungle maps. The ones with all the tree cover in Lustria get, or at least I have difficulty tracking where units are and stuff when there's trees everywhere. Okay, so what's the plan? Line of sight for the bolt throwers isn't fantastic, but it's okay, I think. Could alternatively, I could maybe just shift over here. Yeah, so the shades are actually pretty good. Concentrated Shadefire is pretty good against stuff like the Dread Saurian and the Ancient Stegodon. I think I want to have... Yeah, I'll try having the bolt throwers on the multi-shot. Go after units like the Cold One Cavalry and maybe Ripidactyls from a distance. Okay, I'll go for a single line of the shades, and then go for the checkerboard offset formation. Actually, maybe not you. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, let's have 1 unit. Let's have 1 unit just stay back over here. because I only have my Death Hag as sort of a front line. I don't know what to call a bouncer, something like that. Okay, that gives her speed and melee defense. I should definitely remember to use that. That's also speed. Okay, she actually gets quite a lot of bonus speed. That's nice. Yeah, this... I guess what I'll do... Yeah, I'll start the battle and I'll just get... I just want to check where the cavalry is. Okay, the cavalry's on the other flank. Let's have this unit swing around there then. Yeah, I mean, they're sort of locked into coming towards us. We have so many... we're basically... Well, we're literally everyone in this army except the Death Hag as a missile weapon. And I've also got the Black Arc abilities to start using. There's the Feral Dreadsaurian. Crocus here. Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Okay, I think my units are spread out enough. So Lord Croak is really powerful AoE magic, and I think the checkerboard formation is kind of sufficient to avoid units getting, too many units getting nuked at once. Okay, I think I just dropped down this ability on top of some Sauruses. Looks like we're going to get in range of Salamanders and these Sauruses first. Go for this as well. Just find it a lot easier to aim than some of these like more powerful AoE abilities. I say that and I completely whiff it. Alright, my bad. I was confused. I thought this was the one that did like kind of AoE lightning damage. Okay, we want to be concentrating our fire here. Let's concentrate on these Saurus Spears. It's not that they're super dangerous, but the bolt throwers do pretty well against them, and they do need to die at some point. There's a lot of lizards in here. Shades are going to start shooting here too. Yep. I think I might need to... Oh, it's Chameleon Skinks shown up. Oh, that's fine. I think she might need to just face tank the Ancient Stegodon for a little while. Oh, there's this Dreadsaurian too. Yeah. I don't envy you this task, but if you can keep him occupied, that would be good. Okay, I think those shades got nuked by Croak, if I have to guess. Alright, Saurus is coming around the flanks, that's not great. At least if they're in combat we can get the magic abilities down to some effect. Don't really want my units in a prolonged melee here. Okay, what's this? Oh, the Cauldron Spear Riders that got around. Yeah, okay. Did not do a good job of covering that flank in the end. Okay, you need to just try and pull out. Okay, got Murderous Prowess, it's not bad. Dealing with some of these units, okay-ish. Yeah, Death Hag just went away. Okay, victory's in our grasp. I would not have necessarily guessed we were winning, but good news. Try to keep some of these low health shade units alive if I possibly can. Yeah, some of them have routed, that's fine. Okay, we actually got the... Wow, I can't believe this worked. We just baited the Dreadsaurian into running after us. Okay, drop this on top of the Saurus Warriors. Yeah, catching our own unit a little there, but... What can I say? I'm a bit of a Skaven at heart when it comes to friendly fire. Oh, so these Spear Riders came back in. Alright, that's fine. Pop all the speed boosts. Run away from the Dreadsaurian. Don't really need to run him down, I guess. Oh, Croak's... Ah, right. Flipping Croak is unbreakable. I forgot about that. He's not going to be too hard to kill, but... Just take him down, and you guys can start firing. Yeah, we do have to actually kill Croak. Yeah, he's a pretty big target. We managed to get rid of him. Okay, and there we go. Great. Now a bunch of extra casualties right at the end from my own arrows I just saw. Oh well. Okay, well that wasn't super clean. Definitely took more damage than I think the balance of power would suggest, but that's alright. Yeah, 60 kills on the Stegodon, 90 on Croak. Could have been a lot worse. It's fun when you're playing as it's right at the start of the campaign, like even on, you know, fighting the Skaven on turn 1 or whatever, you can get literally hundreds of kills on Lord Croak with his magic. Okay. So I will go ahead and sack this. That's a nice lot of money. I don't think I'm in a rush to raise this. I can have one of the other Black Arcs come in next turn and do that.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah, so now's a question of trying to
The ocean awaits.
replenish troops here. I think I just merge all these troops. And I need to add in basically 5 more units.
Lord of the Black Court.
That's totally fine. Would be nice to be able to heal up my Death Hag. Yeah, I don't have a great way to do that right now, I suppose.
Malicious and cruel.
Rank 8 on this Admiral. I guess that means, yeah, this is the guy back up here.
I'll turn the snow red.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
I do love how whenever you like mouse over Nagrond and you get that voice line from Malekith, he's always complaining about the snow. It's like, I hate snow, stain the snow red, ruh, ruh, ruh. And this whole campaign I've just literally forced him to sit in Nagrond.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Yeah, I don't need to move anyone else. Very curious to see how Marathi does against Quintex. My army's going to be there to help it pretty soon. And yeah, you're already moving, so I don't need to give you manual orders. Really nice to get back up into the positive on money.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Yeah, there's Tyrion. He doesn't have many soldiers, but still enough to be a nuisance. Does not look like Marathi has enough movement to kill him, though. Well, yeah, possibly. Yeah, Marathi's maybe just going to take care of Attain on her own. We'll see. I've thought that before, though, and it went horribly wrong. So the fact my Shadow Dart General is on the way probably is still a good idea. Alright, speed up the rest of this. Okay. One of the lords brings forth a chest full of gold. They declare it is a tribute to the crown. Of course, they hope for a glimpse of your favour and the prestige that it brings amongst his peers. Ooh, tax rate plus 10% all provinces. That's a decent amount of money. Loyalty -5. Yeah, I think this probably nets me. It's never clear to me whether that tax rate gets compounded in with all the slave bonuses. I feel like it probably does. Yeah, I don't care about loyalty loss on lords. It only affects my one Supreme Sorceress, and she's at loyalty 10. So even if she loses a couple of loyalty from this effect, it's really no big deal. Okay, so now I can raise Port Reaver, I think, which essentially leaves the door open for Marathi to take out the Lizardman, assuming she gets a move on before they get more troops in Hexlotl. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Marathi kind of had to come back up north here to take care of the High Elves. So what have they got? They've got 9 units with Tyrion, 13 with Alistair. I can see both of them together coming together and possibly wiping out this army, but Marathi can probably then counterattack. I think...
I watch from the shadows.
Yeah, I think the situation seems okay. Marathi obviously has troops up here in the north too.
All powerful.
I'm just gonna head towards Quintex as soon as possible. If I get there before Marathi, I'm just blowing it up. I don't care. I just want them gone. Let Marathi have to reoccupy it, that's okay with me.
None can stand in my way.
Okay, so what's the garrison like here?
I can smell their fear.
Yeah, it's basically nothing.
Lord
So
of the Black Court. Tyrant of Nagaroth.
yeah, I think again it makes sense to go in with the Admiral who's not quite rank 12.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Kill them!
I'll fight this manually.
The thrill of battle awaits.
We shouldn't have to actually get into combat, but I don't want to take any casualties since I can't replenish. I should also switch the regeneration armor from my sorceress onto my death hag. Yeah, I should have done that last turn. And a healing potion too. Yep.
Dreadlord.
Whisper to me.
Bolt throwers.
Yeah, I don't think we need much strategy here. They just have so little, it's not going to be a problem.
Death hag.
Alright, let's have you concentrate on the... Where are you, Cold One Raiders? There they are.
No survivors.
I go.
And drop the stability down on these ones.
Going. Yes.
Okay, they did break, great. Yeah, that unit's never getting to melee. And neither's this lot. Okay, good.
Bolt throwers.
Yep.
The weak are crushed. Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Alright, great.
A black-hearted rogue. Malicious and cruel.
Lord of the Black Court.
Yeah, I'll keep these other Black Arcs.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
in the vicinity,
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
just in case. Yeah, this is high off army.
Revenge.
Don't think he has lightning strike. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really care about those 3 units anyway. Okay, so Hexalotl are down to... Hexawatl, sorry, are down to 2 settlements. Oh, they have this too. Yeah, I don't see any troops there. I can't get in there with my arcs anyway. So that is fine.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Yep, don't need to do anything with those black arcs.
Dread Lord of the Druki.
Get that to tier 3.
Dread Lord of Nagaroth.
And that, yeah, that's good. Just gonna see how much money I lose if I move my other assassin out of Nagarond.
of Nagaroth.
Oh, it's very little. Wait. Oh, I actually gained because of him not being in the army. That's funny. Okay, it is a, yeah, it is a bit of a bigger difference. Yeah, he's also not immortal yet. Okay, let's do something about that actually. Come search ruins. Oh, did he not get there? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the masters are nice because they prevent the slave decline. The assassin just provides a little bit of extra money, and it is a little bit. I mean, it's like 700 or 800 a turn. Again, I'm just thinking in preparation for the campaign against Reichland, I can imagine wanting to have all my agents except the 2 masters basically at the front. Alright, I think that's everything for this turn. I'm just curious. Who owns... What is this red territory? It looks on the map as if it's owned by Reichland, based on the color, but I guess it's just a visual bug somehow, because Grimgor's got all of this. Huh. Oh, and this is Nagash's, yeah, okay. Anyway, it's not Reichland, I'm pretty sure. Do a quick check of, yeah, 51 territories for Grimgor. Okay, 55 for Reichland. Yeah, I'll keep down those numbers. This is about to increase again, which is great. Marathi being number 1 in strength ranking, even without grabbing a whole bunch more territories. Also fantastic, of course. Anything else to do?
All-powerful sorceress.
Yeah, let me just check magic items here.
A bloodthirsty fiend.
So this gives a boost to leadership and immune to psychology. Yeah, I think that's okay. She doesn't... She's only 2 ranks away from immortality. I'm not too concerned about her personally getting attacked. That would be a better weapon. And this would be better armor, but I kind of want that. Who's this one? Don't know, but someone probably less important. Okay, I'll give her a brass horn, I think. Just check on all this stuff. Yeah, I've got the Overseer and the High Elf Slave for the... Oh, sorry, it's the... Or maybe I don't have the second follower that gives post-battle loot. I wish there was a slightly better way to organize this stuff. Okay, Banner of Eternal Flame, I will take off the other sorceress there. Group rank for War Beast, yep, don't care about that. Casualties captured post-battle. Yeah, that's not bad. Do I not have... I guess I just don't have many of those. I have literally one of them. Alright, I'll give it to her. I think she's likely to be doing fighting in the near future. War banner, don't really need. None of this is particularly good. Sure, just a little extra trade income, I suppose. Okay, she has a Skull of Stone, and yeah, before I forget, I will switch over.
Revenge at last. Lord of the Black Court.
Let's stick the Regeneration Armor.
Black-hearted lord.
Yeah, switch Shroud of Death for Armor of Eternal Servitude, and switch Potion of Speed for Potion of Healing. There we go. I can swap them back afterwards. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll actually get another battle with this army, but whenever she'll, yeah. Once I do, she'll be able to heal up. Great. I should not have had the speed up on there. I mean, I guess I can just check here what happened. I see Marathi's flags left, so I'm guessing she didn't fare too poorly. Right, Helleborn can come on a big re-expansion spree. Yeah, they retreated to the north. Marathi caught up with them. All looking good. Yeah, no more troops by Quintex. And it doesn't look like the Lisbon are going to be able to recruit enough to deal with these stacks, especially with this third stack here. So these three enemies, Wood Elves, High Elves, Lisbon, all getting dealt with. Okay, I'm not too concerned about what Reikland's up to. Or Grimgor, to be perfectly honest. Oh, interesting. More beastmen showing up. Alright. Doesn't look like I got diplomatic contact with them. Yeah, if they blew up Karkaron, that would be a little annoying. Not sure they will, though. Yeah, more attrition suffered here, that's fine. Let me... Okay, if I force march up right next to Marathi... I know I'm taking attrition, it's fine. I care too much about blowing up Quintex. I'm going to force march up next to Marathi. The High Elves get the next turn. If anything should come attack either Marathi or my army, then we can support each other. And Marathi then gets... Like, Marathi won't move out, you know, move out of the way, and then the Elves come and take us out, or, you know, Attain takes us out, something like that.
Who seeks my malice?
I'm not sure there's any of Attain left, even. Maybe just this. Alright, so we don't need the Black Arcs down here. Let's start heading back up north.
Lord of Nagaroth. With haste, set the sails.
Fear my majesty. Plotting a
At the very least, we can
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
get replenishment to our army.
Tyrant. Double time. Anchors
I
away.
do think a campaign against Reichland in Lustria / Ulthuan kind of makes the most sense, but it's sort of up to Marathi what happens. Yeah, it'd be a disaster if I went to declare war on Reichland and Marathi was like, ah, you know what, I don't feel like being your ally anymore. Okay, so nothing else to move here. Just go check up on the Black Arcs and that's probably it. Oh yeah, you can get rank 20 off this. I don't see a second one of these. And there were 2 of those, and 2 of those, and 2 of those. Great.
Malicious and
Okay, all my heroes now are immortal. That is useful. Not gonna have to ever retrain heroes from low level somehow. And yeah, I think I will have my assassin head south too, leaving Nagarond in the capable hands of my 2 masters plus Malekith and however many Black Arcs I keep up here.
Fear my malice.
Lord of the Black Court.
I think for the short term we'll keep a
Murderous lord.
full, fully developed Black Arc and more or less a full stack here. Doesn't cost us too much gold, like just 1500 for this, and yeah, it's just I don't actually have that much unit recruitment out of Nagarond itself, but I think those other 2 Black Arcs, when they're a little more built up, can be sent out. If I go to War of Reichland, there's obviously a lot of coast, a lot of sea that I need to cover, and I can try to be intercepting armies at sea and stuff. So yeah, we'll get to that. I don't think I have anything else to do here. To defeat Livanar, yeah, just have another army in position to do that. 17 more turns on this, alright. Yep, Hexawaddle did not make any moves, which I think means... oh, they're in trouble. Yeah, Mazdamundi runs away. Oh, I thought that army was going to kill him, but I guess they're just dogpiling on the city itself. Yeah, this is why I sent my army up to help deal with Quintex, because flipping Marathi gets right there, then decides... no, you know what? I'd rather just goof off somewhere else. Okay, well I'm not gonna goof off. I'm blowing up that city, wiping out Attain. Did she actually take Hexawaddle? I didn't see. Don't think it matters too much now. Lisman can't really rebuild fast enough. Alright, skip Reichland. Oh, gained insane on my Death Hag. Well, that's actually worse than having it... yeah, that's a bit more annoying than having it on the Sorceress, to be honest, because I actually care about her melee defense stat. But I might be able to get rid of that if she spends time out of areas that are chaos scripted. Okay, so this army's obviously taken a bunch of attrition, but even though there was this little, like, war council of heroes going on, there are no actual troops in Quintex. So I can just go in and blow it up.
Dark power. Delightful screams.
Well, I guess I'm not auto-resolving this then. Yeah, I mean, we outranged their missile troops with our Shades. Yeah, our Shades outranged their missile troops. Don't think we can have any trouble here at all. But I will fight it manually.
May their deaths be slow.
I guess Attain is so weak, I could be persuaded to just sack this for a turn, then raise it if I get a decent amount of gold. Yeah, that probably is still worth it. If I get like 20k plus, I'll do that maybe. Alright, so... oh yeah, of course it's a Dark Elf city, yeah. I think we can just sit back here, use the bolt throwers to take out the towers. And I don't have regeneration on my actual sorceress here. Right. What do I need to... I probably just need to kill this tower. Yeah, let's... We'll figure it out.
Supreme sorceress.
Yeah. Blackguard, I want you at the back. You don't need you. Hydras just regenerates. Shade's gonna be invisible. So... why can you not deploy forwards? Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, the bombers can range the walls from here, which is pretty gross. Yeah, something like this should be fine. I guess I don't need to put these units in tower range. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I got my shades shot because they weren't properly hidden, so let's just play it safe. Alright. Yeah, just take out this tower. Okay, I'm gonna move my Death Hag and Sorcerers up just to try and draw fire away from the bolt throwers. They're not taking too much damage, but still, they are a little slow to actually kill the tower. Meanwhile, let's do some magic. Sea Guard, huh? Can I actually get... yeah, probably just bolts of burning's fine. Good cast. What does this one do? Okay, this is just damage for power reserve. Yeah, that made sense when she had the regeneration aura. I remember now. 28 kills in that cast, not bad at all. Could go in here and drop a flame storm on those ones in the back. Let's try that. I feel like a flame storm here was going to hit something. Can confirm something was hit. Okay, that tower's actually stopped shooting, so I think at this point, yeah, this tower can't even shoot around the corner, so just bring the shades up. This is where that extra 35% shade range is really amazing, because look at this, yeah, 195 is very good. Let's just bring the bolt throwers up. Yeah, I took a bit of damage from the bolt throwers, but this army needs healing anyway, so it's really not a problem. Yeah, we can just slowly creep forward here until we're in range to shoot something. Alright, we have more magic. Let's use it. What are you? More silver helms. Okay, I think just more bolts of burning on these. Loth and Sea God is fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring in these shades and angle them something like this, I think. That's no problem. These are white lions. Okay, they're not going to do anything at all. See if I can catch them in a flame storm. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna speed this up. Yeah, the Shades just massacre anything that gets within range, which is gonna be whatever they send at me until they get the armor loss penalty. Guess I have a mage. I maybe should have paid a little more attention to what magic she had, but it's just a mage from the garrison, so I'm assuming... Yeah, she doesn't have anything offensive. And she's gone. They're gone. Alright, what's left over here? Something else to drop piercing bolts burning on. Yeah, I don't have a great angle for the Shades to shoot, but it doesn't really matter. Come on, Attain, give it up. You're donezo. Well, this is a bit of an anticlimax in terms of taking care of these factions that have been a thorn in my side for so long, but definitely really happy to see the back of them. There we go. Good. Yeah, I think these losses were just on the bolt thrower crew from the tower at the beginning. So do I sack it, or do I raise it? I think even raising it won't wipe out the faction, because Elithanar still has a couple of units, but it's going to be pretty close. Alright, this isn't enough. It's gone. Sorry, Marathi. Yes, it would have been nice for you to capture that kind of intact, but I don't care, to be honest. I just want it done. Alright, you're doing nicely here.
Malicious and cruel.
Max out further. Great. Yes, I'll worry about merging units and stuff here. I think...
Revenge.
Yeah, with no region to call home, this force is suffering from attrition. So, should be the end of Attain. All these heroes up here don't help them at all, of course.
Who seeks my malice?
And it looks like curtains for Hexawaddle too. Yeah, they've got nothing left down there. Good stuff. Ah, I forgot my assassin. Okay. Yeah, I forgot the... Yeah, ended that turn a bit too early. Yep. Oh well. Nothing too important was happening. Lithanar launches that attack in desperation. And very soon here we should get faction destroyed, Attain. Yeah, nice heroes. Ooh. Well, that's very interesting. So it looks like in their dying breath, Attain finally managed to bring Reichland in against us. Are we not taking out Hexawaddle? Hello? Oh, I guess, I mean, yeah, she... Maybe they don't need more armies? I don't know what's happening. Oh, well, good we didn't have a war with Reichland starting earlier, but we suddenly have all of the south of Ulthuan to basically take back from them. Well, my Black Arc's are in pretty good position for that. I feel like most of the Reichland armies were in the south of Ulthuan, like the ones that got confederated from Marcus's faction. I think they've mostly left. We'll see. Look at this one Black Orc Big Boss just making a nuisance of himself, going around wounding those Wood Elves who are just trying to live their peaceful lives. Alright,
Our vengeance is at hand.
so I guess there are more troops from Attain somewhere. Didn't see what happened to them. Lithanar got wiped out. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this part. Very successful. Finally taking out the Wood Elves, essentially taking out Attain plus Hexawaddle. And on to the next stage, the war against Reichland. So that'll be fun. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. I'll be back for the next part.